Staying productive with Kiara. Welcome to Ray's Hut.
Hi guys, welcome to this new video. I'm Ray and today I'm going to show you my backpack for the 2020 school year and also my pencil case. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to show you my backpack, which needs to be washed. It's a 𝒍𝒊𝒏�្𝒌𝒔 backpack and I've been having this one for 3 years now. Maybe this is the third year. I'm gonna start off by showing you the front pocket and then we'll go on to the second pocket, which is the back pocket, which is the main pocket. So basically, in my front pocket there's my glasses case, of course, in which I have my glasses. Surprise, surprise! Now I am a nerd. Going on, we have a secondary pencil case, in a sense. In this one, I keep like my basic necessity, but it's more like everyday necessities, which I'm gonna show you in a second. I have licorice, because licorice is a basic necessity now that I'm trying not to bite my nails anymore and that I become obsessed with it. Going on, because you know, sometimes you just like energy, and to avoid drinking about 3 coffees per day, I decided I would bring honey sweets. Because they are so good and nice and tasty and they give you a lot of their energy. Then I have my trusty calculator, because how can you be a scientific high school student in Italy without your calculator? Going on, we have tissues, because how can you live without tissues? Especially with COVID. And actually I lack an hand sanitizer, but I should buy it because this year is going to be incredibly difficult to keep up without one. And then we have my school ID card, which I'm not going to show you because when they took this photo of me, it was on the first year of high school, and trust me, you do not want to see me. Then in the front pocket of the other pencil case, I have some spare pens, because I'm totally in love with Papermate gel pens, as you may have already noticed if you've seen my Plan With Me videos. But I also have some inking pens, because I do draw during class especially, but I do draw in general, and sometimes I need inking pens because you do need to ink sometimes. And also with Inktober approaching, I'm totally gonna draw in class while teacher explains stuff, but I mean model student again. And for the first pencil case, that's it. Also, that's it for the front pocket of my backpack. So let's go on to the main pocket, as I said before. Okay guys, do you remember my study method video? And if you don't, go watch it. I'll leave a link around here. Where is it? I think it's here. Well, it's gonna be in the description box below as well. This year I'm going to try to study with my iPad only and bring only my iPad for both notes and books. But I'm also going to bring a couple of A5 notebooks because they have much less weight than A4, and some teachers want us to write exercises or even Latin versions, I mean Latin translations to Italian on a notebook. So it's not like I can do something about it, so I'm gonna bring these small notebooks so that they don't add up in terms of weight. So now that I've explained it really fast, let's get into it. And first things first, I'm not gonna start off with notebooks or with my iPad or anything, but I'm gonna start off with my beautiful Alice in Wonderland water bottle. Because yes, I want to bring my water bottle with me because I've never done it. Like, I tried doing it at the beginning of last year, but I didn't succeed even nearly. I brought it at school for about 1 month and then I stopped because it weighs too much. But now that I have a lot less weight, I want to start with it again and I want to try to keep up, fill in it. Then going on, we have my pencil case. This one is the main one, I swear. It's another 𝒖𝒑𝒏𝒏�្𝒏 item. So let's see what's inside. In this front pocket, I have my ruler, my 𝒖𝒑𝒏𝒏�្𝒏𝒕, and a Pentel inking pen, which is from the sign pen Pentel line. Then I have this really dirty Hunger Games pin, which is a memory, so I thought I would keep it inside my pencil case. Then I have a very used up eraser, which I didn't want to throw away because I felt like it still did its job. Then we have two Papermate gel pens, because if you've seen my plan with me's, you probably already know that I'm in love with Papermate gel pens, and I have two because it's always nice to have a spare one. Then I have this big ballpoint pen, and I actually use it for exercises in class and for drawing because I like to draw with ballpoint pens. And then we have the Pentel Fude Touch pen. It is a brush pen and it's part of the sign pen Pentel line as well. Then we have this mild liner, which is red because I use it to track my period in my bullet journal. And it has two tips, as you may already know. Then we have this 𝒍�𝒏𝒌𝒔 highlighter, which is part of a 6-pack pastel highlighters I bought about 4 or 5 months ago. But I've actually already used up 3 or 4 of them, so this one is going to be the first one I'm gonna use this year. Then we have this other mild liner, which is blue, but I actually use it more for underlining terms and vocabulary or quotes in the books I'm reading. So it's more for entertainment than actual school, but it's fine. Then I have the Papermate Speed Erase, which is actually a long eraser which you can bring out like clicking on it. And it's very nice if you need to erase details in a drawing that you couldn't erase with standard eraser. Then we have this mechanical pencil, which doesn't have a brand name, and I honestly don't know whose brand it could be because I just found it in a local store, just like the pencil you're gonna see. Then in the end, I have my trusty Fiverr color markers, which I use for bullet journaling mainly because now that I've turned completely digital with my notes, I'm not gonna use them to write headers or anything like that anymore. And I'm only gonna use them to track my mood and also to make spreads, you know. Some of them I'm not gonna keep for the whole year since are just related to the September spreads, so some of them might change up during the year, but basically that's it. Let's go back to my backpack. Okay, so the strong pieces first. I have my iPad 2018, as I've already mentioned, because I'm going to use it for notes and it's gonna be totally useful. Here I have my Apple Pencil. Then we have my bullet journal, which is gonna be my main organization method, but also I'm gonna use Google Calendar and Google To Do to write what I need to do, maybe on the go if I'm already using my iPad or something. But I still need my bullet journal a lot because it helps me have my creativity moments and distress when maybe I should need to study or something. I just need like something to do which lets me create, and I actually can't do it with actual art on my sketchbook because drawing doesn't really distress me. It's more like it creates kind of an anxiety because I don't really feel free to draw in an artistic way. It's more like I'm applying techniques, so it's more stressful than it might actually seem to others. So I still need my creativity moments, and bullet journaling really helps me out with it and with the stressing and everything. Then I have a couple of notebooks which actually are an example of the notebooks, the A5 notebooks I'm gonna bring with me, which I actually used here to write formulas in an essential way, like without the theory, and also to write Latin literature texts. So it's this one and this one. Then I have this one, which is Moleskine. Yes, it's a Moleskine notebook with plain pages, which I used to jot down any notes I need to write on paper, but which I don't want to write on my bullet journal. So yeah, this is an example of the pages. If you want, I'm gonna do like a review or something because I've been using this one for the longest time. It's not a sketchbook, it's just a plain notebook, and at the beginning I used this one as a sketchbook. So if you're interested, just let me know in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. Then of course I have my sketchbook, which I can live without because you can't even nearly understand what it means to listen to 2 hours of my Italian teacher talking about Italian literature or Latin literature authors. The last thing in my backpack is actually a book, which is, as of now, The Shadow of the Wind, because I'm midway reading it, but it's just an example of the fact that I'm probably gonna bring with me a book as well to read during breaks or something similar. But that's it! I'm done with it. This is what I'm probably gonna bring with me at school. But it might even be possible that some days I'm gonna bring some books like physically because I don't have the ebooks of some of the books my class requires. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you liked the video. Also, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to hear more from me. I honestly hope your school year starts well, even with all of this situation still ongoing, but I hope it gets solved as soon as possible. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!